our biggest goals was to try to make something for My Little Pony that was just completely different from the show.
We wanted to make the fans proud, you know, and happy and something interesting to watch.
It was really intimidating when we put the first one up because you don't really know if people are gonna love or hate it.
The idea for Heartfelt Shorts really came about in how can we tell a new, interesting story through the point of view of Pinkie Pie.
I made a quick little test and I created what this could look like and felt. They liked it.
But it also means that you have a huge responsibility!
We've seen Pinkie Pie sort of use a crafting technique in the show. Let's expand on that.
Heartfelt Shorts is a 10-part miniseries of 2-minute-long animations
that focus on Pinkie Pie creating a scrapbook for baby Flurry Heart.
We collage existing footage of the show and mix it with other styles of animation in order to create new stories.
We begin by brainstorming together. And with our Pinkie Pie glasses on, we decide which moments from the show to use, then locate them through the contact sheets, and collage an animatic of new scenes that need to be created. We thought Pinkie Pie might be a slightly messy crafter, so we wanted to use materials that she would have fun working with. We photographed buttons, ribbons, and glitter glue to give it an authentic scrapbook feel. Once a shot is chosen, we open up the animation and isolate each layer that we need. Those layers are given a crafty texture, placed into a new scene, and animated to create a brand new moment. Once the visuals and timing are locked, Sean works his magic in the audio booth and really helps the scrapbook come to life.
I feel like the sound design is what makes you sort of like jump out of your seat. So I get to come in, create new sound effects for the things Nicole and Emily have designed. Andrea, who's the voice of Pinkie Pie, did an amazing performance. The amount of content we had to start with was wonderfully overwhelming. We had every season, every episode, every sound effect, and that is great, but also challenging to find what fits, because it's not always what you saw in the episode is what's going to work in our short. Good mixing, good sound design doesn't start when I sit down at the console. It starts with the writers, it starts with the editor, and from the first episode to the last, I think we really found, how to tell the story well with the visuals and with the audio.
The fans love the Heartfelt Shorts. If you look at the comments, people are so excited about them, they look forward to the next one. It feels like something that Pinkie Pie would have actually created. I had a very simple vision in mind, and they just turned it into something much bigger and better than I ever could have imagined.
This whole thing started off as a test and an experiment, and I definitely owe Megan McCarthy a huge thank you for giving us full creative freedom to follow through with what we started. Don't be afraid to experiment. And don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to try new things.
We were able to make people laugh and to inspire people to tell their own stories in their own unique ways.
If I could inspire someone else to create something, anything, that's an awesome feeling.